Hello lifestylers, Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope my content brings you some value or can help you out with some, financial things you're mulling over on trying to do. Maybe the way I do things will be helpful. So if you're interested in what my paycheck number 1 allocation will look like, then please keep watching. Alright, so right off the bat, I am utilizing my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner, and this is what my cover looks like. So if you're interested, I have her link below so that you can get to her site with ease, and hopefully if it's your first and you order, it ships, you'll get money off and I'll get some money. So yeah, that is that. And my budget kit is from Unique Lushawn, and I have her link below as well. She has Instagram and Etsy if you're interested in her products as well. So let's go ahead and get into paycheck number 1. And so far my income has not changed just yet, and from conference calls and video conferencing, everything looks to stay that way for the meantime. So I'm blessed in that, and I hope things are working out in your world as well. So first is my income from my main job, of course, and that is I get paid on the 15th and the last day. So this is my check for the last day, which was 31st, and I received $3,039.76. And then I leave a spot for miscellaneous in case it comes in, but I'm budgeting from what I got for my paycheck. So then we have first bills and expenses. We have household, and I do have a household budget. This is my personal budget. So yeah, it's a little bit different. Household has all the other bills, utilities. Because if you look at this and you're like, well, I don't see any utilities, no grocery and all that stuff, that's in my household budget. That's what I transfer over. So household for now is when I got paid, but I'm just gonna go first because I just transfer that over, and that is $1,270.50. Then I have the gym, which is closed right now, and that is due on the 1st as well, and that is $23.42. And actually it's in my budget, but it actually hits one of my cards I paid off, so I just paid that so that it keeps updating my credit score and all that good stuff. So next is insurance 1, and that is due on the 2nd, and that is $51. Then I have insurance 2, number 2, and that is due on the 2nd, and that is $103.89. Then I have my car note. It feels so weird saying that because I haven't had a car note in, God, so long, 11, 12 years or something. So yeah, it's very weird, but it is what it is. Had to do what I had to do. That's due on the 2nd, and that is $7/10/53. This is my bucket list car, y'all, so don't freak out. Like, no, I've been wanting this car for a really long time. As y'all see, I had my last car for 17 years, so I do know how to hold on to a car for a really long time after it's paid off. So then I have tolls, and although they've suspended all the tolls here where I live, I have a feeling they're gonna backtrack and get that income. I don't think they're gonna just let it go like that. So I'm still putting towards toll on the 3rd, my normal $70 and I'm not really going to work that much, so it's not like I'm using them, but I still feel like they're gonna come back and hit people with these tolls. Then I have Amex Gold, and that is due on the 4th. And my minimum payment is $162.99, which is so weird. That's a very random number. Don't know why, but it is. And then Capital One, which is my current debt snowball item. I put Capital One and then a 1. Team Whiteout. Never fails. Alright, so that one's due on the 4th. And the minimum is 104. At least that's what I pay as the minimum. It's less than this, but that's what I started out with, so that's what I continue to pay. Then I have Synchrony, and I did have this as a part of Synchrony and another one of my bills. They were under the household listing. And we had, like, basically what was happening is, because we just started the household account, it was like we still have to move money back and forth because this was still hitting my account because I hadn't changed it over to the new account number and blah, blah, blah. And the 4 bills that are on the household budget, the 4 debt bills that are on there total $400. 2 of them that my husband was paying that come out of his account, and then 200 of it what I pay coming out of my account. So it was like, well, let's just keep it that way, you know, and then just adjust in the transfer. So to make it easy, so we weren't going back, and then I got to go and then I got to change it with the company, and it was just easier to switch it back this way. So that's what we're doing. So that is the 10th that it's due, and that is $56. Although it's less than this, I think it's down to $45. $44, $45 or something, but I just keep it at the 56 because that's what I started out paying. So that that's all I have here as far as bills and expenses. So we're going to go ahead and total these, and that totals comes out to $2,552.33. So then I have my variable, and the only thing I have for variable is my cash envelope, because I'm going to suspend my sinking funds just for a little bit. I mean, I know nothing's changed with my income, but I want to be able to just have, I don't know, sometimes I just kind of get nudgy about things, and I figure it's better just to not do that just yet. I mean, just to suspend my my sinking funds. And I always said when I first started out doing this that if I have to start reducing things, the first thing I was going to start with would be my sinking funds. So I'm just gonna chill with my sinking funds and just kind of weigh things out a little bit, and just hold on to that money. So I have my cash envelopes, and I did reduce my cash envelopes to and this is going to be for this, well, I'll just go first. But I reduced them, my sinking funds. My cash envelopes were $260, so now I've reduced them down to $180 for this pay period. And I'll have my cash envelope stuffing linked above, so you can click on there to see what I did with those. But yeah, I went ahead and brought those down a little bit, which is going to make it really super challenging to try to save $50 from them, but I'm going to try my level best to do it. So definitely a challenge. So yeah. All right, so then that leaves me remaining. So I have remaining amount of $307.43. It better be. Hopefully I'm right. So let's just go ahead and double check myself to be sure. So I have 303,976 minus 2552.33 minus 180 equals, yes. So 307.43, 307.43. So that is correct. So I'm just gonna let that kind of chill for a minute. I know I probably could take out sinking funds from this, but I'm not. I'm just gonna let that chill and weigh things out. And I don't know, I tend to go with my gut reaction on things, and that's what my gut is telling me to do, so that's what I am going to do. So yeah, so this is my paycheck number 1 in a nutshell. If you've lasted this long in this video, you already know you are a lifestyler. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.